example of Mamdani to campaign in cities. Digvijaya Singh has said Zohran Mamdani's way of campaigning in cities is an example for the Congress party. He also adds, will we show courage? Are we ready to raise our voice against injustice? That's the latest that's coming out of the Congress party, but seems like its own leaders cannot come to a consensus as far as Zohran Mamdani is concerned. Now Digvijaya Singh is praising Zohran Mamdani, in fact saying that Congress should take inspiration from his campaign and make sure that they follow his example while reaching out to the voters. That is the latest. Pragya is joining us for more on this. Pragya, even as the BJP ups the ante against the Congress party for supporting Zohran Mamdani, within the Congress there seems to be a rift on how to perceive the New York mayoral candidate and how he should be praised or criticized, because now you've got Digvijay Singh praising him and saying that Zohran Mamdani is somebody whom we should be taking inspiration from. But Pragya, I'll come back to you. Let's also tell you how, ladies and gentlemen, there's another controversy that has been brewing within the United States of America. This is amid a growing row over the U.S. intelligence report. Washington has taken a bold step to silence its critics. The Pentagon has released dramatic footage dubbed bomb tapes showing the deployment of bunker buster bombs in the recent American airstrikes. Now, this move is seen as an attempt to prove that key Iranian nuclear sites were indeed obliterated in precision hits. The video showcases how these powerful bunker-busting munitions work. But we'll keep telling you more about this. Let's also shift our focus back to Zohran Mamdani and how, this has been a topic which has divided the Congress party here back home. And my colleague Pragya is with us at the moment. Pragya, earlier I was saying the BJP has upped the ante against the Congress, but it seems like Congress leaders within themselves cannot come to a consensus whether to praise or criticize Zohran Mamdani.
Well, absolutely, and there are Congress leaders, and within the Congress there are many who would believe that Mamdani is a polarizing figure, and there are many who believe that no matter he call himself a progressive figure, but his flirtations with radicalism is no stranger to anyone. And in fact, he has been very vocal about his views also. Anti-India tirade and anti-Prime Minister Narendra Modi statements that he had given calling him war criminal, has also evoked very strong sentiments from people of India and also those who are living abroad and has their roots in India. In fact, many Muslims in Gujarat, because he said that many people are shocked to hear that I am a Gujarati Muslim, because they have been extinguished as such from Gujarat as well. These sentiments have also evoked very strong responses from Muslim community in Gujarat, because they believe that this is also insult to them. At least 10% of the Muslim population, according to census 2021, 10% of the population of Gujarat constitute Muslims. So this is also in a way very provocative statement that Mamdani has been giving, and also at a time when he is calling himself a very progressive personality and also very left-leaning, attacking Hindus and Hinduism. It shows that he is standing, and also he's glamorizing and valorizing his Muslim roots. It shows that he is not as secular as he is projecting himself. In fact, he has made many false statements and baseless claims against India and also against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which has not been taken well with with the people of the country as well. And they are taking to social media, rejecting those baseless claims and also condemning Mamdani and his statements. He may be trying to woo Muslim population. He may be trying to woo a population that is against that stands against many such leaders who are not seen as catering to a particular community. But it looks like that in an effort to do that, he is trying to also demonize Hindus and other religion, and not just Hindus, Jews as well. So he is also having very condemnable and very strong reaction that have been evoked internationally as well. So he has become a figure that has polarized, and that is a polarizing personality, and he is trying to woo at least the Muslim population is what many believes, and this is exactly what Mr. Digvijaya Singh seems to be doing while praising Mamdani. In fact, many in the BJP says that...
In fact, this is something that the BJP has criticized as well. It has slammed the Congress party. Pragya, I'll come back to you. The BJP, ladies and gentlemen, has slammed the Congress party for supporting Zohran Mamdani. It has said the Congress backing Mamdani is for appeasement. They also go on to say that they cannot expect better from a party that backed Pakistan in 26/11 terror case for their appeasement politics. That is the latest that's come in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. My colleague Pragya has more on this. Pragya, over to you.
So, Shreya, now Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP has responded after the Congress party praised him. You have Pradeep Bhandari, although we must mention that Abhishek Manu Singhvi of the Congress party did not praise Mamdani, and he speaks, then Pakistani PR can take a break. But after the high praises from Digvijaya Singh, Pradeep Bhandari has responded and he says, yet again backing Mamdani, being backed by Congress for appeasement, cannot expect better from a party which backed Pakistan in 26/11 for appeasement. So that's the attack that has come in from the BJP.
Right, Pratibha, thanks very much for joining us at the moment with those details. Remember, viewers, this has now become not just Congress versus BJP, but it is also seems to be like Congress versus Congress, with, Congress leaders saying very different things, contradictory things on Zohran Mamdani. He has, of course, become somebody who is a polarizing figure world over. He is getting mixed reactions on this victory that he's had within the Democratic Party. He has become the Democrat nominee for the New York City mayoral polls. But remember, this has been quite a journey for him as well. He is somebody who got his American citizenship just a few years back, not very old. In about 2018 is when he got his American citizenship. He's somebody who was born in Uganda. My colleague Pragya continues to be with us. Pragya, this is a man who's become a rather controversial figure, and we were talking about how within the Congress party there seems to be contradictory statements coming out of the party regarding Mamdani. But as far as the BJP is concerned, the BJP is very clear that you can't expect better from a Congress party which backed terror sympathizers in Pakistan in the 26/11 case for their appeasement politics.
Well, BJP has given, has always maintained that Congress is a party that appease Muslims. And in fact, Digvijaya Singh, what he did was in his post has given them another issue on the platter, where BJP again reiterated their stand that Congress is still with the appeasement of Muslims and they have not changed at all. However, we know that there are some fissures in the Congress as well, and there are old guard and new guard, and many of the old guard, they are a bit liberal, and they are also very firm on the stand that you can say anything, you cannot have any statement made against the country. And in fact, many of the leaders are coming out and saying that we will support every stand, but we will not support any anti-India stand. What Mamdani now here stands for is anti-India tirade that he has spoken, in fact, very vocally during his campaign. And in fact, this is the campaign that Mr. Digvijaya Singh has posted on his timeline, saying that this should be the example. And this is exactly what BJP is condemning, and it has been attacking Congress of, that while you are glamorizing and valorizing Mamdani's way of doing campaigning, you must also listen to what he says. He speaks against Hindus, he speaks against Prime Minister of India, and not just that, he also, whatever he speaks is provocative, and not just provocative in nature, is also baseless when it comes to facts. When he says that there are no Muslim Gujarati left in the state, it is factually incorrect, and this is also inciting and sentiment and also wooing to the Muslim population.
I'll come back to you. Right now I'm joined by Mr. Tom Vadakan of the BJP. Mr. Vadakan, your response to what has been coming out of the Congress party, contradictory statements. First it was Abhishek Manu Singhvi criticizing Zoran Mamdani. Now you've got Digvijaya Singh saying we should take inspiration from him.
Oh, well, Digvijay may take inspiration from him, but this country will condemn him, because these are inflammatory statements being made by him. It's not acceptable. Congress party has this double-speak style of talking. when Abhishek Singhvi says something, Digvijaya has to contradict it. But the point here is that Congress party is supportive of what was being said by the person. It is extremely unusual for the national party to support anti-nationals across the globe. And this is a symbol that Congress party is supportive of anything that is anti-national, and their hatred for Modi ji is so high that everything that Modi ji does for this country and nationalist personalities, we have Shashi Tharoor, they all condemn it. Primarily, this party has reduced itself to a state of affairs which I think is not acceptable to the people of India.
Okay.
And it is important that we open the eyes and keep a close watch on this Congress party. What are its contacts? What are they doing? Who are they meeting? It is important that the agencies get aware of what is happening, because this is a very dangerous trend.
All right. All right, Mr. Tom Vadakan, thanks very much for joining us on Times Now and sharing your thoughts on this, rather polarizing figure who seems to have polarized the Congress party itself, with their own leaders coming out with contradictory statements. But let's also tell you, viewers, why Zohran Mamdani has been a controversial figure. My colleague Pratibha gets us more on this.
So, Shreya, his past has been cited time and again. He has quoted controversy previously, as in December 2024, he had said, and this was during his campaign, he said that as the New York mayor, he would arrest Netanyahu if he were to visit New York. Now, remember, New York has a significant population of Jews, and he mentioned Netanyahu when he was asked about, as a mayor, what he would do. Would he welcome him if he comes to New York? He went on to say that he would have him arrested. Apart from that, in August 2020 as well, he is accused of leading a hate mob, demonizing Hindus, using unacceptable words against Hindus. So these statements had been made against him. In fact, in 2020, he had also spoken about CAA. He said it is the first stage to attempt to strip Muslims of citizenship. So fakery being witnessed. In 2020, he had made these statements against India. He had in fact also protested against India time and again. There have been multiple occasions. The protesters had met with police violence and anti-Muslim pogroms. This was the claim that he had made. So this anti-Muslim rhetoric about India, time and again, he has been doing the same. In fact, he made these statements back in 2020 as well. So he is somebody who has quoted a lot of controversy previously as well, which is why during his campaign, though he did reach out to the Indian Americans, the controversy continued to linger on.
All right, Pratibha, thanks very much for joining us and getting us those details. Pragya, thank you to you as well for getting us more from what has been happening within the Congress party and how the BJP has reacted to it. Viewers, with that,